Look at the crowd, boy.
This part. Damn, that was fire multiple times. Yo, what's up, current and future beatboxers? Welcome back to another analysis with your favorite German beatbox champion. No, not Shazam. Madox! Yesterday I made a poll with 4 different video options and you voted for Dilo versus Colaps. If you right now watching me also want to vote next time for a video, or you simply don't want to miss any video in the future, make sure to subscribe to my channel right now. Alright, let's get into the video, but before I analyze it, I will check the comments of the video. Let's read some comments! Colaps in 2021 learns inward bass, all beatboxers. Yeah, so actually Colaps practicing inward bass right now, and I also found a video where you can hear it. Let's listen to how it sounds right now. Okay, I mean, kinda sounds like a newbie, right? I think even me, I can do it better right now. What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? What's wrong? I mean, mine is also not the best, but still better than Colaps.
That's true. But you know, I've learned a lot now. And you know why I did all those videos with you? Just to observe you. I know many things about you, so careful for the next time.
Coronavirus versus lungs. Oxygen. I don't know, I'm trying to find them since he was born. UK leaves Europe, UK leaves GBB, Brexit. Yeah, that was a really funny diss of Colaps. Crowd hyped. Dilo, look at the crowd, boy. Crowd, more hype. Yeah, as simple as that. Other judges claps their hand for appreciate Colaps. Dharni, where is my phone? Yeah, this guy, I don't know why, but he's constantly on his phone, even him when he's judging. I mean, yes, of course, he needs to keep going his Instagram and post stories all the time, but come on, man. While the battle is going... Doctor, you have 6 minutes to live. Me, please play Dilo versus Colaps. Doctor, but it's 8 minutes and 49 seconds. No! Dilo, anticipation is key. Colaps, you think you know what's coming next? Dilo, I don't go with the basic flow. Colaps, that's what I do. I always come back here for Dilo because of the musicality. Now I come here for Colaps technicalities. Yeah, I think that's a really big clash right here, and I'm gonna analyze that. I didn't exactly remember the name, so I just searched for look at the crowd, boy. Can you really find the video like that? Nope. Fake news. Dilo, moment of silence for the deceased. Crowd, oh! Dilo, am I a joke to you? Yeah, they probably didn't get that. Hershey, female BBK. Cloud, Asian BBK. BBK, BBK. My first choice in the beginning was Dilo, but when I listened this more and more, Colaps should win this one. Now we're getting to the spicy comments. 452, when my car engine breaks down. Let me check that. Dilo shows great respect for Colaps. Emotional. Yeah, guys, that's what I always say, and this is the reason why I love the beatbox scene, because every time you go into an event, it's just pure love. I have just realized that Dilo destroyed everyone on the tournament. No shush, bro. I guess that's how you get champion? Why has no one talked about 554? That part was insane. Well, I guess it's time to start for me analyzing it. Alright, enough of these comments. Let's get into the video. Let me analyze that! By the way, guys, for everyone who didn't know that, I was producing these videos right here.
It's gonna be starting off on Dilo.
So I have a lot of insiders.
I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1 crowd in 3! Anticipation is key. Battled once, now we battled twice.
Yeah, always showing respect.
Collapse to the floor, cause we do it like dynamite. Came through once, now we show it twice. Collapse to the floor, now we do it like dynamite.
Good. Oh. Yeah, the flow, man. Oh, the scratch.
Collapse in the rubble. Get on your knees. Moment of silence for the deceased.
Where's the silence?
10 seconds. Time.
Wow, that's a lot to process right now. Woo! Yeah, so Dilo started with a really catchy phrase and then slowly got into the beat. And for me, really interesting was that he was implementing catchphrases from Colaps into his lyrics, like with this dynamite thingy.
Collapse to the floor cause we do it like dynamite.
So you can feel that Dilo either was freestyling this or prepared it like right away. I also loved for the intro how he uses all these varieties of his crazy sound effects that he has. And I don't know if that was an intended reference to Colaps, but the way he was using his spit snares right into Colaps' face was a really sick battle move. Also, the structure of this round was really on point. He started with a nice intro, then he had his first drop, but the first drop wasn't that heavy yet. But then he got into a sick transition with some nice details, especially like these clicks with his teeth and his tongue. I can't really do it, and to be honest, I'm really scared to do sounds with my teeth. But anyways, on this point, the energy was already really high, and then he switched to another drop that was even heavier. And even in the drop, he used the signature sound of Colaps. It's pretty close to 2Hs, but I think it's more with the tongue. I can't really do it. But anyways, only the fact that he used a signature sound of Colaps and integrated it in one of his routines. But the routine itself was really original and really Dilo style. He fucking smashed it with it. On the transition to his last drop, he kinda got a little bit unclean. Especially his lip oscillations at this point. For me, it kind of felt like he was really exhausted, so he couldn't perform it really well. But then he got into this transition with his really unique catchphrase.
Get on your knees. Moment of silence for the deceased.
And I really loved how he was even anticipating the drop by moving his body. And then at the end, he used this really strange sound. I mean, it doesn't really sound good, so for a showcase I probably wouldn't do that. But for the battle here it really worked because he was taking the piss out of Colaps with this sound. I need to give him a little minus point for the ending though. He was doing the last drop a little bit too long without any sick varieties, so he kinda lost his energy at the end. But other than that, it was a really sick round. So big props for this one, Dilo.
Let me analyze that.
Alright, let's continue with Colaps.
Okay.
That counter wasn't that good. He tried though.
Yo.
Oh, his transition. So clean.
You think you know what's coming next? You think no? You think no? What's coming next?
The throw bass is kinda not coming through really, but the beat is sick.
You think you know what's coming next?
Alright, that was Colaps' first round. So Colaps tried to counter Dilo in the beginning of his round. but for me it didn't really work. The sounds were less powerful than Dilo's, and the rhythm was slightly off. It wasn't the same vibe that Dilo created. So for me this counter didn't really work. Then he got into this bongo drum beat and made this transition with his catchphrase.
You think you know what's coming next?
I don't know why, but I find it really funny, especially with his French accent. But it works for me because it's really entertaining. Then he got into his first drop with really powerful sounds, but for me the timing was a little bit off there. I felt like he tried too much to make every sound super powerful. So in between he kind of lost breath and his sounds got a little bit unclean and he kind of lost a little bit of timing there. Also the part with the click and the dry kick combination was unclean, I'm sorry. And then from this point you could feel that he was out of breath or he was just really nervous. But for me the part with the throat bass also didn't really work because his throat bass was really weak on this point. The crowd was really hyping him at this moment, but you can feel there was a slight disbalance on stage. Dilo was really confident and Colaps was super nervous. Then he had a really long transition time period. And in this part he didn't really have a lot of outstanding sounds or techniques. And I would say that's normally fine, but if you compare it to Dilo who always makes crazy transitions, that's a minus point. And then he got into the last drop and started with clicks again. And for me this drop also didn't work as well. It started really powerful with the punchy kick, but then the clicks, I don't know man, I don't buy that. Kinda sounds like he's pushing at Bush right now. Alright, so overall comparing Dilo's and Colaps' first round, for me this round clearly goes to Dilo. He was cleaner, he had way more confidence, and the way he was battling Colaps for the whole round was just sick. Alright, let's check Dilo's second round.
Let me analyze that.
You hear this, bro, like this now.
Wow.
I see you guys to the left, to the middle, to the right, to the front, to the back, and I see the judges and I see you too.
Man, he's MCing on stage.
When I bump jump up, everybody get go. I don't go with the basic flow. When I bump jump up, everybody get jump. I don't roll with the same old flow. When I bump jump up, everybody get bump. I don't go with the basic flow. When I bump jump up, everybody get bump jump. Look at the crowd, boy. I don't pro with the basic flow. When I jump up, everybody get. I don't pro with the basic flow. With up. I don't show it up. I don't throw it up. Show it up. I don't throw it up. You don't clap cause I kill them on the track.
This part. Oh my gosh! Look at Colaps. He tries to stay straight, but the beat is way too good. Time! I'm sorry, but this was straight fire. Yeah, so Dilo started with a counter and he didn't even try to imitate Colaps at this point. But the way he was delivering it in such a crazy, confident way, he was destroying him. It was more like taking the piss out of him, but it really worked for me. And then he got into this inward bass part and was pointing at the crowd, and that was like, wow, oh my gosh, so much confidence. I could feel that Colaps was losing self-esteem at this point, big time. And then after dissing Colaps, he went to the front of the stage and was pointing at the crowd. And this was a really sick element for me to just show, yo, I'm leading the stage right now.
I see you guys to the left, to the middle, to the right, to the front, to the back, and I see the judges and I see you too.
So performance-wise, it was really on point. And then he got into this crazy EDM beat and was so nice. I can't really do this bass, but it sounded so insane. It has so much presence and it was just driving you crazy. And then there's this famous part where he's pointing at the crowd and saying, look at at the crowd, boy. He destroyed the whole self-confidence of Colaps. That's so insane, man.
Look at the crowd, boy.
And then he keeps dissing Colaps. He shows him to clap, sees that Colaps is not clapping, and then he's implementing it as a catchphrase for his next drop.
I don't show it up. You don't clap cause I kill him on the track.
And his next drop is super simple but so sick because his inward bass is just insane. And then in the second part of the drop, he was destroying Colaps so much. You can see in the video, Colaps tried to stay straight with his face, but he just couldn't. His face was literally melting down. Yeah, so this round definitely was the best round Dilo ever performed at GBB. Damn, that was fire multiple times! So from this point on, it's really hard to perform a crazy round because, man, he was just destroying Colaps. Let's see how Colaps was answering to this.
Let me analyze that.
Okay, alright. UK leaves Europe. You can leave GBB. Brexit.
That was a nice punchline, to be honest.
That's what I do.
This is great. Wow. Transition, man. What? Okay, come on, Colaps.
That's what I do.
Yeah, that sound is, I don't know.
That's what I do.
Wow. Alright, so the second round of Colaps, man. At first, big time respect to Colaps that he could keep the energy. Dilo was penetrating him, destroying him so much, and he still was able to deliver a sick round. So Colaps started with this really strong punchline.
UK leaves Europe. You can leave GBB. Brexit.
And for me, this was a really sick move. Because with this, he was getting a little bit of self-confidence back and he could bring the attention from the crowd to himself. And then he got into his first drop and the flow of it was so sick. Especially the scratch of it. Man, it's so unique. There's so much Colaps. The only thing I need to point out is that his voice was really unclean. And I think the reason for it was because he was really nervous. Then he was transitioning by keeping this melody going, and I didn't really like this transition because, I don't know, there was nothing special in it. His voice didn't really sound nice. It felt more like he needed this transition to calm himself down and take a breath. But then he got into this dry kick transition and that was really powerful and he really got a lot of energy from the crowd. Then he got into a second drop, and to be honest, I didn't really buy that one. This inward sound he was doing with his voice, I can't really do it. Oh my gosh. But it sounded really unclean and didn't have any power at all. But the crazy thing is that Colaps always manages to keep his drum sounds really powerful. So that's for me a really big plus point. You can tell that he's working on his basics a lot. For me, big pity was that he ended up his round with the sickest drop. But he did it a little bit too late, man. He couldn't even finish his first 2 bars with it. So probably he was planning to do it a little bit longer, but he lost a lot of time with his transitions. So yeah, overall, both of Colaps' rounds had really sick ideas. His drum sounds are amazing, they're super clean, his basics are really strong. But I think especially on his voice and his throat bass, he lost a lot of power just because of the lack of self-confidence. So again, comparing Dilo's and Colaps' second round, this was a definitive win for Dilo. So yeah, congrats to Dilo, you really deserve this this one. It was heavy. All right, let's finish this video. Yeah, with this hug, you really can see these guys are brothers. They really love each other.
That battle was crazy. D-Lo versus Colaps. Ladies and gentlemen, make some noise. Keep it going. Give it up for them. Come on.
Wow. Dharni on his phone. Put away your phone,
we look
bro.
to the judges. This side for Colaps. This side for D-Lo. Moving on in the 2019 Grand Beatbox Battle Solo. I say the 3, y'all say the 2 and the 1. Crowd in 3. 2, 1, give it up, D-Lo.
Yeah, damn, all votes for D-Lo. That's crazy. But yeah, like I said, D-Lo won for me both rounds, so that's legit. Oh, he was kissing his head. Oh, man. Oh, poor Colaps, man. He's so good. I wish next time at GBB he can keep his confidence. It was destroying him. The lack of confidence was really destroying him. I'm pretty sure he has the skills to win GBB one day. Alright guys, that's it with this video. Easy going! If you enjoy my content, please like the video, subscribe to my channel and hit the notification bell. Also, as I keep making videos like this and make polls where you can vote for something, please join them and give your vote. Alright guys, that's it with this one. See you next time.